What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of CryptoRuff, where we demystify cryptocurrency every single day. Today, starting out the day on Davorcoin. So as you can see, I've been moving everything from my lending wallets into Davorcoin because the price of Davorcoin is now $1.39 a coin. We're seeing an incredibly low coin value, and this is in part due to it dwindling over time with all the FUD going around, the fear, uncertainty, and doubt surrounding lending platforms right now after what happened to what was the top lending platform, BitConnect, and the worry about cease and desist orders and other lending programs ending. So in light of that, I have been taking the opportunity, instead of reinvesting into lending, I am pulling out into my Davorcoin. And if we go over to staking, we can see that I've got about 3.8 Davorcoin staked. So just by pulling out 20 cents to $1 every single day, I've been able to accumulate about 3.8 Davorcoin, and then I've started staking it. My first amount was about 1.5 coins. I started staking on January 29th, and that's set to release next Monday, February 12th. And then on February 1st, I staked some, and that's set to release on February 15th. So I'm gonna wait until these get released, and then I'm going to continue buying and staking the coin. Why am I no longer investing into the lending platform? As of February 2nd, I believe, Texas State Securities Board sends a cease and desist notice to lending platform Davorcoin. Davorcoin, the money lending platform which offered interest in return of user investments, has now been declared to be a running Ponzi scheme by the state of Texas. Texas has sent out a cease and desist notice to the company, ordering them to immediately halt all operations in the state of Texas dealing with those living in the state. And this article goes on to talk about how the Texas cease and desist also affected BitConnect's platform, and that was the downfall of the BitConnect platform. So I'm warning you all right now that this has happened. Government's getting involved more and more in the crypto space, and lending platforms are becoming more and more high risk. This is why I constantly say don't invest more than you're willing to lose. I only had a small amount invested in Davorcoin, around $230, and most of that was from reinvesting. I got in January 1st when there wasn't a lot of FUD about lending platforms, and since kind of seeing the interest rates drop over the last couple weeks, I decided I was not going to do reinvesting anymore. I was going to start just holding the coins, collecting the coins, just because I wanted to have something substantial, not have my money all locked away in case anything like this cease and desist were to happen. Now we do see the price of DAV not really being worth it to pull out right now at $1.38 a coin. This could go back up, I don't know right now, but all I know is I'm going to hold and collect the coins. And a lot of people were saying that this article was just a bunch of FUD, that it wasn't real, but I did check the ssbtexas.gov site, and they do have a notice here on February 3rd that the Texas Securities Commissioner Travis J. Less on February 2nd entered an emergency cease and desist order against Davorcoin, an entity offering investments as cryptocurrency lending program in Texas. So again, this just outlines what Davorcoin was offering with their interest rates before, talking about if you lend $30,000 within the month, you'd get half of that back in the first month. That's with the old interest rates, of course. It also says that Davorcoin appeared to step up marketing after the closure of BitConnect's lending platform. So they entered this emergency action to stop Davorcoin, and right now we're all kind of waiting on Davorcoin's response, if they're going to do the same exact thing BitConnect did, or if they're going to do something else, possibly presenting a challenge to the order. They have 31 days to do so as of February 2nd, and they could be a lot more open, sending legal teams to confront the order. And we do know BitConnect said that it was only in part to the cease and desist orders. They also had DDoS attacks, and they had a lot of community distrust. Well, we already see the community distrust in Davorcoin, and now we see this Texas State Securities Board cease and desist. So who knows what's going to happen from here on out. I just know be cautious. I'm not going to tell you to hold your coins. I'm going to say if you're still in Davorcoin, start taking profit while you can, as these interest rates are looking a little bit better, or hold the coin and stake them and possibly sell the coins, but know that the coin value could drop even lower than $1. dollar here in the future. So I think with all the government regulation getting involved, that it's pretty much the end of lending programs. And I know some of you saw that I invested in Falcon Coin and some other things, and that's just my own risk. I'm just kind of trying it, but I'm becoming more and more aware of the fact that governments do not like lending platforms and that they feel that they're not sustainable. Although BitConnect maybe could have kept going and going if it weren't for the cease and desist orders and everything that happened there. All I know is that governments are really coming out against lending platforms, and that they're probably not the best investments you can do in the future. So we shall see what the world has in store for sites like Davorcoin, for the future of whatever happens with BitConnect and all the lawsuits coming out against them, and just the future of cryptocurrency as more and more regulations come out every single day. Most of us are in a state of just waiting to see what's going to happen and waiting for more news to come out. I know all the major countries in Europe and Asia and the US are all getting heavily involved in regulating cryptocurrencies. So we will see what the future has to offer, but I'll keep you guys updated on this channel and just let you know what's going to happen, let you know what I'm doing in these times. It may or may not be the right thing to do. I don't know. I'm just kind of going with my gut feelings with holding some of the DAV coins here. Maybe the price goes up a little bit and I can sell and make a little bit of profit back. Who knows? But right now the interest rates are enough for me to really start taking that much profit out of it. So who knows what's going to happen, guys, but let's just hold on, stick together, and grow as a community as we learn to navigate these choppier and choppier waters in 2018. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video today and tuning in for this Davorcoin update. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, like this video, and comment a question down below that I can answer for you in a future video. Alright guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.